These are three amazing companies. We are so honored to have them here and to make this contribution. With the holidays right around the corner, this donation couldn't have come at a better time. Demand for our food has increased 21% in the last 2 years. In fact, last year, we distributed a record 15.4 million pounds of food. That's 440 semis of food. 330,000 people rely on Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin, and sadly, 105,000 of them are kids. The struggling economy has forced people to make difficult choices. We are heading into heating season. We're actually here. And people are making very difficult decisions whether to pay their bills, like the heating bills, or whether to put food on the table. And in order to fill the food gap, they're going to pantries and meal programs to help out. We're so grateful to have partners like Smithfield, Patrick Cudahy, and Roundy's who provide essential food for those in need. Meat, which is what I believe we are receiving, is packed with protein, an essential part of every meal that is missing from the tables of many families. Donations like this make it possible to fill their plates. I'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to Smithfield Foods, Roundy's Supermarkets, and Patrick Cudahy for remembering those struggling with hunger this holiday season. And of course, a special thank you to all of the Goldenrod individuals here from the United Food and Commercial Workers Union. We want to thank you for your support, your interest, your caring, and your concern. At this time, I'd like to introduce Esther Lopez of the United Food and Commercial Workers Union. Thank you.
Good morning. How is Milwaukee this morning?
Good. Thank you.
I would just like to say that the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, International Union, and Smithfield have been co-sponsoring the Feeding the Hungry program for over 2 years now. And we are so pleased to be here in Milwaukee, to be here in Wisconsin. We are so pleased to have our local union 1473 here to show Milwaukee, to say to Wisconsin, we care about working families, we care about hunger, we care about hunger insecurity deeply, and we are proud to be here with our partners here in Milwaukee, Smithfield, to make this donation of the fine products that our members produce all over the country.
Yeah.
We are the union that puts food on America's table. Our union, we represent 1.3 million workers in food processing, meat packing. We are the union. Our union is proud to build strong communities both through our labor and through our concern by supporting issues like hunger insecurity in this country. It is an honor to be here. This is about so much more than just Thanksgiving or Christmas. We should be about not abundance today and hunger tomorrow. We should be about taking care of communities every day. And during this holiday season, as we look into ourselves, as we embrace compassion and charity, we should challenge ourselves to think about working families every day, every Tuesday and Wednesday. Every day in Wisconsin, too many families need support. And that is why the Ufcw is committed to the Feeding the Hungry program. That is why the Ufcw is committed to bringing food donations like these fine Smithfield products to every family, to hundreds of communities all over the country. It is my pleasure. I want to bring up your local union president here in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, our representative. The gold that Bonnie referred to are the men and women that work every day to build strong communities. I'd like to introduce John Ivins.
Yeah.
Thank you, Esther. I just want to thank Smithfield for the joint effort in this donation, and Roundy's as well as being a local sponsor. So it couldn't come at a better time for folks that are really struggling out there. But right now I want to turn it over to Bill Otis of Smithfield.
Yeah.
From Patrick Cudahy, the employees here locally in Wisconsin, we have approximately 1,000 Ufcw partners in our plants producing products for us. And, you know, we've come through some tough times with the fire, but we're rebuilding, we're growing jobs, and really hats off to our union partner as we grow for the future. So, thanks for joining me with Smithfield and Patrick Cudahy and Roundy's in making this great donation to the community. I think Esther said it right. It's not just about the holidays. It's about every day helping as best we can. We're so blessed, and we have jobs, and we can put food on the table, and we know that there's so many other people out there that can't. So, hey, thank you for your support. Roundy's is a great partner with us too, a great customer of Patrick Cudahy, and our largest customer here in the state of Wisconsin. So, thanks. I'd like to introduce Dennis Pittman, Director of Public Affairs for Smithfield.
Good morning, Milwaukee.
Good morning.
Right. You know, I heard about how cold and rainy and snowy and ugly, and I had 2 wonderful days here in Milwaukee. We had a great dinner last night, had a chance to meet some wonderful people all around the Milwaukee area, and it's such a pleasure to come back. This is our 2nd trip here, and the reason that we're here is our sister company, Patrick Cudahy, is here, and the folks from Roundy's have said this is a place that needed some help. And the way we make our decisions on where we go with these donations is based on what our retail partners want us to do. A lot of questions come about is how did this particular program get started? And the way it got started, Smithfield family of companies, including Patrick Cudahy, we have been making donations to food banks for more than 30 years. Now, about 4 or 5 years ago, we started hearing from the different food pantries and food banks. It's great when you bring these loads of food in, but they last a few weeks and then it's over. We need some way to raise the awareness of food insecure homes all across this country. And that's when we made the decision to move with a new format, a format that would turn into a media event, draw attention, not only to the need, but to the people who are doing this every day in these food banks. We salute the food banks all across this country.